Hello. Welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How's everybody doing today? In this lovely Tuesday/Wednesday. Wherever you are in the world. Hi everyone. We're doing fine, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, yeah. I'm doing pretty chill. I feel like I feel more liberated because I finished most of my work to do, like most of my duties. So I'm like, you know, I'm like just relaxing the whole day and then just waiting for stream. So yeah, like paperwork. No, more like projects, I guess. Yeah. Yesterday was officially the final day that I finished like everything. Well, mostly everything. I still got something else to do, but I'm not sure when that will be. But yeah. You know, I feel very like liberated, you know. I don't got work like obligations, so now I'm just here having a chill time, about to scream and I don't know, whatever horror game does to me. Aubrey, thank you so much for the soup. Thank you. Leave Dick Lucy. Leave Dick Lucy. Is that how you say it? Thank you for your streams. Is that how you say? I don't know how to speak German. I'm sorry. Dick. Wait, what? Ditch? I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce German. Ron, thank you for the 5 gifted. Sheesh. Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not taking it back. Eclair, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Barry, thank you for the 1 gifted. Adiga, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Sugar Indie, thank you for the 1 gifted. And again, Sugar Indie, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. I feel very relaxed today. And I feel like that's going to go away as soon as I start playing the game. By the way, today's game is called a radio signal. A lot of people were probably confused as to like what it is. And it's a horror game. I'm not sure exactly what it is about. I haven't really looked into it. I usually look into the games and be like, okay, I know what this game is about. But I have no idea. I just know that I got the perms for this game and I was like, oh, we have them. Let's play the game. Yeah. Thank you for the voice tweet, by the way. You guys like the voice tweet? Have you guys heard the voice tweet? Like everyone here? Well, maybe not everyone has Twitter, so yeah. I do wish that YouTube had something like that, to be honest. Like some sort of audio thing. Like audio only, you know? It would be really nice. It would also be very nice, not just for that, but like to do like streams where like it's just voice, you know, like on Twitter, like Twitter has. I don't know why YouTube hasn't done that. I think it's very important. Peter Pablo, thank you so much for the soup. Noche de espantos con Lucy. Aquí vamos. Let's go. Release it as a short with like only sound. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Are you a vampire king? I'm a vampire. Yeah, that I can agree. Well, to a certain extent, I guess, you know. My name is Lucien Lunaris from FSBEN's first iteration, Avallum. I am the vampire wanderer. That's what I am. Also, Barry, thanks so much for the Streamlabs. Let me check Streamlabs really quick. And beforehand, it's like one of those messages that say like, don't read this on stream. Let me check. Showing some appreciation for the cozy, calm, accomplished vibes before the screams start. Also, your singing voice tweets always sound ridiculously good. Aw. That's wholesome. Thank you. Thank you, Barry. The vampire minus the blood drinking. Yeah, that's a whole like lore thing. Anti-blood? I wouldn't say I'm anti-blood. I just don't like blood. Like, it's not like blood kills me or anything. Or like, I'm not scared of blood, you know? It's just, it's disgusting. That's it. Ron! Thank you so much for the super! Yippee! Oh my god, how did I miss your streams last week? Last whole week. I'm slowly catching up with VODs. I really miss you all so much, and I'm glad that I'm finally here to see you all. Welcome back, Ron! It's okay, you know, it's always like, even if you're not here, it always feels like you're here, you know? So thank you. Anti-red sauce. I mean, I like some red sauce. Like, I like sriracha. I guess that could count as red. Most of the spicy sauces are red. And ketchup. I mean, you know, ketchup is more like a 50-50. I like ketchup sometimes, but not really. Gochujang. Yeah, that one's good too. Just no tomatoes or blood. Exactly. None of those. Yeah. But red is fine. I mean, I'm red. By the way, I just realized I speak very slowly, don't I? I speak very slowly. I was watching one of my clips like that somebody made. They posted on YouTube, and I put it on X2, and I sounded like a normal person. I put it in X2 and I sounded like a normal person. What? That's crazy. The way you talk is nice. I don't know, that's just the way I talk, I guess. I'm very like slow. The other members are just more hyper. I guess so, but not really. I guess I'm just a slow speaker. I like it because I can understand you better. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I'm not complaining about it, you know? I'm just saying that I just realized that I speak very slow. Because I never really hear myself. I never do. I never hear myself. But this one time, like, I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. But then I was like, damn, this guy speaks very slow. I'm just gonna put it X2, and then I just heard it sounds like a normal person. Like usually when you put somebody on X2, it sounds like they're like a squirrel. You know, like, but for me it sounded normal. I can understand every word you're saying. I feel like I could have like some sort of subtitles. I would like to have that. Obviously, it's kind of impossible to have subtitles for everyone, but it would be nice. What if suddenly one day I decided to speak faster? Can I even do that? How would I even speak fast? I feel like I would like twist my tongue if I try to speak faster. I feel like I just wouldn't be able to. You know, I would like I can't. I try, see, and I just stutter. I try and I stutter. Lian Mochi, thank you so much for the suba. Lucy, I've been feeling a bit down tonight, but your voice and Lunaris made me feel better. Thanks for the comfort. Love you lots. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that I'm playing a horror game today. It's not like the best comfort. So I'm sorry about that, but I really hope that you feel better and that the Lunaris make you feel better as well. Time for tongue twister practice. What's a tongue twister? Let's see. Tongue twisters. Let's see. I feel like the Japanese tongue twisters are like way harder. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, that's pretty easy. Alaron, thanks so much for the super. I miss catching up on you live, so I play acoustic versions from All Time Low to remind me of your presence. Time Mom is my current. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alaron. It's okay. It's okay if you can't keep up or catch up with the stream sometimes. It's alright. You know, you guys are always in my heart. What about this one? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Did I say that right? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did I say that good? I don't know. That doesn't sound very difficult. I'm guessing if you say it faster. Oh wait, this one's hard though. Wait, this one's hard. Fussy Wuzzy was a bear. Fussy Wuzzy had no hair. Fussy Wuzzy wasn't very fussy, was he? Wait, I also said that right. What? Yo, I have a hidden talent. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I think I hit my peak. I'm done. I proved myself wrong. Try rapping to Eminem's song Rap God. Oh my god, you know who knows that one? Roscoe. I think Roscoe knows that one by memory. How can you say that so fast but you're stuck at institution? Institution. Yeah, there you go. I don't know, man. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the challenge. You know? Maybe it's the challenge. I don't know why, but when I see institution, like, I somehow, like, put an I before and I say institution. Like, my eyes deceive me and put an I before the, after the U. And also, innovative. Wait, what's wrong with that word? Can you say aluminum? 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 That's wrong. That's wrong. It's aluminium. Aluminium. That's the right way. Yeah. Aluminium. When you say, what is blood talking about? Aluminium. Aluminium. Yeah, aluminium. Lucy says color and favor. And flavor, yeah. Do you speak Spanish faster? I don't, actually. I don't. It's the same. My Spanish is the same as my English. The aluminum versus aluminium debate. Yeah, apparently some people say aluminium and some people say aluminum. I don't know, maybe they're both right, but I do say aluminium. Unique New York. Oh, sweet Tori, thank you for the super. You are goated if you can say Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. What is that? No, that's not right. Right? That's not right. Is that right? That's definitely not right. That's not right. Try again. Huh? Worcestershire? Shire? I mean, that's like English, though. Maybe it's not English, though. He's not goated. I'm not goated. I don't know how to say that. What's wrong in it? Wait, I need to check it out. I need to actually see that. Worcestershire. How to pronounce? Okay, there's two pronunciations to this. There's the American version and British version. Let's see. Oh. Wow, what the hell? Wait, let me see that again. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Alright, you know, after reading it more, yes. It's just that it's not an American English word, right? It's not. And I mean, at the end of the day, American English is just like... How do you say it? It's so complicated. Sometimes some letters don't sound the way they should. So, yeah. But yeah, I can see it being Worcestershire or something like that. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. I feel like I offended at least 3 nations with that. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. After Arkansas, I don't trust American English. I know. I don't know why it's Arkansas. I don't know why it's Arkansas. It's Arkansas. It's Arkansas. Or what about Illinois? What about Illinois? Oh my god. I have no idea why it's Arkansas. Yikes. There's actually lore behind it. Oh my god. I've done too much lore study. I don't want to know anymore. Oli up, thank you so much for the Streamlabs. Thank you. Hi Lucy, Horror Game 9, let's go. I try to stop playing horror games too, but there's so many I can't. By the way, if you talk slow, but the way you talk always makes me think you have fangs. I'll be watching tonight. Fangs? I mean, well, I guess I don't think my Fang accent is that like accented, right? I don't think so. I know of some other peoples that like do have fangs, and their Fang speak is like a little more, you know, pronounced, I guess. Fang speak, yeah. What I mean by that is like some people sound a little, you know, different because of like the way their teeth are, right? So, I mean, fangs are basically that. So I just call it like that, I guess. Like their tongue touches, you know, their teeth when they're talking. New word unlock. It's not a new word. I just made it up right now. It's like fang. Yeah, fang. It's basically Lisp, but it's like it's fangs, you know, it's fangs. You don't sound like that at all. Exactly. Like I don't think mine is very like present, very pronounced. Sometimes though, sometimes it is, especially when I'm singing. When I'm singing, my fangs do get in the way. And sometimes my S's are very, very powerful. And it's not a good thing when I'm recording. Fangs. Yeah, fangs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes it really sucks because I mean, you can probably tell right now, like when I say S's, they're very, very strong. Very strong S's. And when I record, you hear the like, you know, very, very, very strong. And it either makes like some sound on the mic or just the S is too powerful. It sucks because I have to re-record all the time. Fangs. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. Fangs is like the combination of like fangs and speak, right? So it's fangsp. And yet his Ori song was called Dear Yesterday. True, although we don't really have the words Dear Yesterday in the song, right? The reason I already explained why why I call it Dear Yesterday, right? It's more like the song is more like a message, right? It's like a message, and in the form of a journal, the title of it is like you start Dear Yesterday. Like instead of saying Dear blah blah blah, you know, it's like Dear Yesterday. It's the past. By the way, today's game is gonna be kind of short, I think. It's like an hour long, so you know, I hope you guys don't mind if we have a little Zatsu. A little longer Zatsu while I drink my coffee and relax, because I don't know how scary the game is. So I want to calm for a little bit. You speak Spanish, so it's natural for your S to sound stronger. Yeah, I think that's the reason why. Honestly, I do think. I love the Zatsus before and after the games. You know, when I first got here into Avallum, I wasn't very confident in like my Zatsu's ability, like my Zatsu abilities, I guess, or like skill, I guess you could call it. I did want to do more Zatsus, right? And I did, and it was, for me, it was kind of like learning, right? That's how I took it. That's why I really did a lot of Zatsus at the beginning when I debuted, and then I was like, maybe I should do a dedicated day for Zatsu, right? Like Moonlight Chats, and that's where Moonlight Chats came from. But then after, I felt like I really enjoyed talking to you guys, right? And it's like probably my favorite part of the whole stream, just talking to you guys. And I was like, maybe I could also do that before starting a game, you know? And it also, it's like I learn more and more and more, right? There's always something to talk about, and it's like really nice, like hearing about your stories or whatever you guys have to say, because you guys are super funny. But also, like, I learn how to like talk, right? And also at the end as well, it's like I've learned to do that with the time that I've been here. So it's really nice. And I feel like talking is such an important skill. It's an important skill that it's not very easy for everyone, especially for introverts like me. So I'm very happy that I've improved a lot, you know. It just comes very easy to me now. Miki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Sheesh. Thank you, thank you. You still feel like you suck at conversations. I get that though. You know, it's a different thing, like reading a comment and then just talking, or like actually talking to a person. It really is something different. And then also when you're like trying to talk to somebody about yourself, it always feels like you're like only talking about yourself, you know, but it's actually not that complicated to talk to somebody. When you think about it, like all you really have to do is just listen. I think the easiest part is just like talking, but like the hardest part that almost nobody does is like listen, right? Sometimes you just gotta let somebody else carry the conversation. If somebody else doesn't want to talk, then you know you can probably tell that they're not interested, right? But if somebody really is interested, like they'll always talk, and then you can just bounce, you know, you can just bounce all of whatever they say. That's why listening is very important. And listening also makes it feel like the person starts feeling like you actually care, you know, you're listening to them. And that way you wouldn't feel like, oh my god, I'm just talking about myself, like blah blah blah, I'm so selfish. But it's, you know, like just listen and just like answer, and then just like talk about yourself, and then they'll listen, and then they'll answer, and you bounce and bounce. I feel like that's the way like the Zatsus go, kinda. You know, I listen to you guys. You tell me something, I read it, I give my opinion, then I just say something by myself, then you guys do the same thing, you know, you listen, then you bounce back, and so on. And every time I have like a collab or something, it's pretty much the same way. Is this therapy? I never thought I would need therapy. We all do, we all do. I listen more than I talk. I only speak if I have anything to say that contributes to the conversation. Yeah, I think so too. It's a little more complicated in like group environments because there's a lot of people talking, and then usually you're like, you know, I don't really have anything to contribute, so I'm just gonna let them talk. I came in and immediately hear therapy. I don't think this is therapy. I think this is just common sense. But yeah, I mean, you guys probably notice how I'm like probably the quietest in like collabs. Really depends though on the type of collab. There's like 2 scenarios where like I'd be quiet, like a lot quieter, and that's when it's a collab or when there's new people, because I don't know the people, right? It's like maybe my first time meeting them, and I don't know my limits. I can't treat them like my friends because, you know, with my friends, like I know how much I can joke, how much I can say, but these new people, like I don't want to say something wrong, right? And I don't want to like have them think something bad about me or give a really bad first impression. But maybe that's just not a good way of thinking. A lot of anxiety. Yeah, but it is what it is. We notice it sometimes. I am very happy that you guys do notice sometimes, because I do get very quiet sometimes. Unless it's Cass killing the Pokemon in the collabs. Yeah, we don't talk about that. You know, that Pokemon stream series made me not want to play Pokemon until like March. So I'm gonna be taking a break from Pokemon. Who's the loudest in Avallum though? Like naturally loud, it would be Gale. He's like always loud. I feel like, well, I wouldn't say loud. I would say more like his voice is like a roar. You know, like every time he's in the room you can hear him. Right? Roscoe would be second to him, I think. I think Roscoe would be second to him. But then there's Zanny, Kaz, and me. I guess we're the most like quieter ones. Roscoe's very talkative. I think Roscoe is very talkative and also loud, but he also reserves himself most more than Gale for sure. I feel like Gale is just always talking 24/7. That guy doesn't shut up. Natural yap. He always has something to say. I don't know. He always has something to say. And it's like I only come in and I can become Gale's like how do you say, like Gale's level of being loud when I know what I'm talking about. You know, when I'm talking about something that I'm very passionate about, I will be the Gale. You know what I mean? Like I'll be the yapper. Aileron, thank you for the super. Falling asleep with your... Falling asleep... Wait, hold on. Let me read it because I missed it. Having a sleep with your voice in public transport right now. Be careful, you miss your stop. I've missed my stop before so many times. It sucks. It really sucks. Hey, Lucien, dear Lunarists. I'm a bit late, but happy to be here. You're not late. You're completely fine. Thankfully, you know, I usually don't start my games like until like 30 minutes in. But today it's gonna be a little longer, so that you know a lot of people can catch the game. So, Gale is very confident. I think so. Yeah, I think so. We all complement each other. We're all like the missing piece for each other, for sure. Like, while some duos are stronger as duos or whatnot, when we're all together, we all, like, complement each other. Like Solumantes? Yeah, like Solumantes. Exactly. 5 peas in a pod. Who's the most reserved? What do you mean by reserved? What is, like... your definition of reserved? Minor spelling mistake. Reserved. For these guys. More to yourself. More to yourself. Oh man, that's... There's a competition there with me and Zanny. I feel like... out of all of us, me and Zanny are the most reserved ones. We keep a lot of things for ourselves. And like, we don't speak out that much. Unless we need to. Have you eaten? Yes, I had some really nice food. Zanny feels pretty reserved, yeah. For sure. Mogu Mogu. Yeah, I ate before the stream, so I'm good. I just recently found your channel, and I have to say your singing covers and songs are absolutely beautiful. Thank you, and thank you so much for coming by. You know, more than just like finding my channel and be like, oh my god, I like this guy, and I want to support him. More than that, the fact that you came here, it means a lot. So, thank you. You have a drink? Yes, coffee, as per usual. You're drinking coffee? What type? Still have that hazelnut coffee. Do you like red salsa or no, since it has tomato? I do, but honestly, I do prefer green. Salsa verde, yes. Hazelnut is so good. It is good. Can we get spoon ASMR? How do you prefer coffee? Sweet. Honestly, I'm a new watcher of a lot of VTubers, and you are one of them. I am one of them. I am that lucky guy. That's crazy. Damn, this voice tweet was amazing. If you know, you know. You're still talking about the voice tweet. Oh my god. You like all your coffee sweet? It really depends. Most of the time, yes. But sometimes I don't mind having, you know, a very, very dark chocolate. A very, very dark coffee. But yeah, also dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate. Yes. I like the both sides of chocolate. I like dark, like the darkest chocolate, but I also like milk chocolate and white chocolate. I like all the types of chocolates. Now that I'm speaking about chocolate though, but yeah. You're part of the VTubers with cute laughs for sure. I have a cute laugh. You think so? Damn, thanks. That's not my laugh. Just watch somebody clip it and like become super viral. Bell, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you. You are cute. And you're pointing at a mirror. Patrick Star. Someone's gonna make it their ringtone. I don't think they're that crazy. That does not sound good. Another viral clip. Don't underestimate people. I've learned to not underestimate you guys. I've definitely learned to not underestimate you. You guys are crazy sometimes. In a good way, of course. Like, you guys would do something I would never, like, imagine that you guys would do. Need another wrist stream. Oh, I got so many ideas for when I come back. I got so many ideas. There's a lot of things that I really want to do. Like really, really, really cool ideas. So, yeah, and also like a couple of games that I want to play as well. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for just coming back from this wandering and you know, start December finally. Do you think Lunaris are on the freaky level? I think Lunarists are 20 to 30% freaky. I don't think they're the freakiest though. 20 to 30%, you know, it's sort of a low percentage. But I do think you guys are sometimes. But that's fine, you know, it's fine to be a little freaky sometimes. Just gotta let it out. You're an innocent person. Lucy accepts the freaks. I mean, like I said, it's fine, you know, it's fine just, you know, to not keep it in, just like say whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, as long as it's not a bad thing. Anything that's not bad or anything that's not done in excess is completely fine. You're a potato. I like potatoes. Are freaksome not compared to your tweets? Well, you know, Twitter is a different place. What can I say? What can I say? It's like somebody else controls my account on Twitter. It's definitely not me, chat. I promise it's not me. It's another person. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, who? Lucien Lunaris. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he controls my Twitter account. FSP stands for Freakiest Stage Production. Oh no! I don't want you guys seeing FSP like that. No! Are you pleading the fifth? I plead the fifth. I shall not talk. Freaky sussy pro. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Gen 2 didn't help the allegations. All right, but they went like the extra mile. They they overdid it. They overdid it. They went like extra freaky, you know, like they're crazy. They went all out. We were kind of like, Avallum was like, are you sure we can do this? Like, should we do this? Can we do this? And Ravenous was like, yo, let's go! Idle Boys, thank you for the super. Solaris was controlling his Twitter this whole time. Oh my god, Solian. Slitori, thank you for the super. Guys, I figured it out. It's Lucien Lunaris that uses his account. Yeah, for sure. Gen 3 is gonna be even more wild. Well, I hope not. I hope Gen 3 is calm. The say so wave. Olia, thank you so much for the Streamlabs. I was confused thinking that Lucy from stream is not Lucy from Twitter, but it's a lie. He's the same. So if he's that freaky, what is left to Lunaris? Yeah, guys, it's me, okay? It's me. Yes, it's me. Fine. I'll be honest, it is me, okay? But it's just, it's funny. It's fun. You know, it's funny. It's the funny haha. Embrace your freak. Shut up. One more sip and we can get into the game. We need to say so wave. I think we do. I think we do. I'll join him. I'll audition for Gen 3. You guys think I can make it? You're super funny when you're not say so. I can be the best of both worlds. I won't? Wow, you guys have no hope in me. Alright, last sip. Mm-mm. Whew. Man, I love coffee. The Sesa wave would just be corrupt by Avallum. Yeah, nobody's safe. It's like a virus. It's impossible. It's literally just a virus. Alright, let's open this game. Let's see what it is about. Let's tackle it. No horror game can scare me anymore. I am Lucien Lunaris, the vampire wanderer. Oh my god, what is that sound? Oh, Jesus! What the hell was that? Wait, that's relaxing. That's relaxing. Let me hear this. You guys hear that? Sheesh. That's some good music. About? What is this about? Monster! I'm getting spoiled here. I hope the music here is fine. Alright, let's go. Let's start. Ah! Okay, we cut that from the video.
Hello?
Oh! Voice acting. Yo. Oh, jeez. Relax.
Hello?
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 Hello, that's in my ear.
Is this radio on? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. That means it worked.
That's very loud. Wait, preferences. That's very loud. How do I... auto, music volume, sound volume, maybe?
Where are you right now?
Oh, that's so loud. What do you mean? Yeah, we can hear him loud and clear. But like, is it sound? Is it music? But I want to hear the music though.
Wait, don't tell me. Enter through the corner window of the reception hall, did you?
Okay, it's none of them. Hello? These are the only options I have for sound. It's text to... No, this is text speed. You just have to adjust it on your PC. Okay. But if I do that, then I won't be able to hear the whole thing. Like the music, which is probably really, really good. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see.
Just like I said you should.
How's that? How's that, chat? Better? Better? Okay. It's the same VA as Don't Open Your Eyes. Yes, it is. What was his name again? Was it David? Hold on. Daniel, right? No. David. Yeah, David. It was David Acosta. Yeah, David. Yeah. Yeah, I remember his name. Hell yeah. Sheesh. We get to hear him again. Let's go. Oh, this is why I got the perms for this game. It's because he was like, oh, I voice acted in this game. And I was like, oh, I'll look it up. And then I got perms for it.
Remember? We sat here for what must have been hours, looking for the best way to sneak in.
Yes.
You noticed that the window was busted, that the security guard couldn't bother with locking it properly. Pretty careless of him, huh? But he let you in, so we should be thankful. Besides, as long as nobody sees you, it won't cost him his job. Probably.
I love games like these. You have no idea. I've been on my itch.io like game arc, like these like indie games that nobody knows about. I don't know. I've been into these like in my little indie arc, and I want to play more games like these.
Now I bet you can't see anything. That's fine. You knew what you were getting yourself into. Leave it to me.
Oh. Ooh. What's...
I know every nook and cranny of this place. All you have to do is listen to my voice and do exactly as I say.
Okay, so what if we don't, though? I'm not very obedient.
As long as you trust me, you'll find your way around.
However, his voice really makes me want to trust him. He has his ways to convince me, right? So, do I really want to follow his voice? Or do I not? You're not what, Lucy? I'm not obedient. I'm a rebel.
Do you trust me?
Do you trust me? Well, I mean, I have no option, buddy. Like, if you told me no, I would say no. I just met you. You're like a voice in a radio. And, I don't know, I'm in this weird place right now.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
True. I mean, I guess so.
We've been friends for so long.
Oh!
If anything, I'm in the wrong for even asking.
We have been?
Let's review some things, alright? Our objective is room 521 of Felix Bloom Hospital, the intensive care unit.
Wait, hold on. One second. Before we continue. There's two... This is a radio. As you can see, this is a radio interface. So this whole thing, what he's talking through is a radio. So you guys, are a little more, like, you can imagine a little better, right? It's a radio. There's two buttons. You guys can't see the one that's behind me, though. And the one that's right here. This button is for saving. Right? I can save. However, the other button... You see this message over here? What does that do? It does nothing. I wonder if that's going to be a factor at some point.
That means you have to climb all the way up to the 5th floor.
Okay.
Bit of a trek if you ask me. But a lot is weighing on this. You can't chicken out. Not this time. You're nervous, aren't you?
I'm not, actually.
Don't be. Sneaking around, breaking the law. It's all second nature to you by this point, right? Now, take a deep breath and remember our rules. Move fast so that you're not seen.
Seen by what?
Don't take anything. Don't make a noise. Leave no trace that you were even here. Think only of what you came here to do. And whatever happens, whatever goes wrong, or whatever stands in your way, never turn this radio off.
Oh my god, wait, what? Okay, you're scaring me now.
Ever.
Ah!
Without it, you're as good as dead. Understood?
Yes, I guess.
Good. Then let's get a move on. 3 steps from where you stand, there's a reception desk.
Yes.
Then, to your left, the hallway stretches all the way up to the first flight of stairs.
Perfect.
Take 3 steps forward, turn left, and walk 19 steps with your arms.
Wait. It's 3 steps forward. Turn left and walk 19 steps with your arms stretched.
You won't find any obstacles in your way, so feel free to take your time. Trust me, as you always have.
Interesting. This is a game of memory, isn't it? 3 steps forward, turn right, 19 more steps. Let's do what he says and see what happens.
You bumped into something, didn't you?
Yes, it seemed like.
This place is a mess, with debris and trash and dirt everywhere.
Wait, actually, wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me go to preferences. Because now we know that this is not the voice, I can probably have like the sound and the music up. Oh, that's perfect. Because I love the music.
You're lucky you can't see anything. But of course, it won't go well if you go exploring on your own.
Wait, what do you mean that's not what he said? Wait, that's not what he said? Wait, but why is the story continuing? Huh? He said left? Oh. Oh, my bad.
No, I'm not angry.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We're friends, remember?
Yeah, we're friends. I remember.
Because we're friends, I care about you. I want you to succeed.
Yeah, my bad. I was just following what my chat told me, so I'm sorry.
So next time, please listen to what I have to say.
I got it.
Walk back your steps, carefully. Are you there?
Yep.
Then take 3 steps forward. Turn left.
Left?
And walk 19 steps with your arms stretched.
Oh, okay. I only have one option.
See? Nothing in your way. Just like I promised you.
This guy has a really good voice.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4. $19.
Okay. There's a door.
Easy, right?
Yeah, it was kind of easy. You know, we should have listened to you from the start.
What's that? You felt something graze your hair as you walked.
What do you mean?
Something cold and bony?
Oh.
It was probably the wind. Nobody has bothered with repairing this place in forever. Yes, the wind. Just a gust of wind. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Feel the door instead. Yes, just like that.
Damn, why am I even here? What's the lore?
Find the knob and pull.
Find the knob and pull. Damn it. We're gonna have to go back to all of this because I wanna know every single option. So let's do what he says first. Pull. Hopefully nothing will happen if we just listen to him.
There's a flight of stairs just 2 steps in front of you. They go up and down. All you will find downstairs is a locked door. So go up.
Go up. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually getting very interesting. Okay. This is becoming scary. I'm glad the music is not that scary, though. The music is very calming. So it's helping me a lot, actually.
Let nothing distract you. I'll be with you to the very end.
Thanks, friend. I appreciate it. He's holding my hand, chat.
You stand in front of a wall with a few cracks on it. The climb ended sooner than expected, right?
Yeah, that was pretty quick, I guess.
To get to the next floor, you must walk all the way to the other side of this one. A peculiar way to build a hospital, but there's a reason behind it.
Yeah, so funny how you call him David. I mean, yeah, that's his name, but not the character, though, probably. David, move Lucy's hand. Get in line,
You
David.
want to know what the reason is?
You want to know what the reason is?
Curiosity won't do you any favors. Just forget about it and keep going. Turn right and take a step forward.
But curiosity is fun, you know, mystery. It's like you would never know what's on the other.
Everything is in tatters, on and on and on. Even as the walls crumbled. Even as everything was covered in dust. Even as the bugs turned it into their nesting ground, where disease festered and corpses rotted atop one another endlessly. People come to Felix Bloom to die.
Oh? So why am I here?
Even you must have heard about that old saying. What? You didn't know?
No, I didn't know anything.
Didn't they hire you to do some work upstairs not so long ago? They had to have told you back then, right?
My friend, I think we both know that I have memory issues.
This is a hospital for people who can't be saved, or people whom nobody will care for. The patient in room 521 is the same. They'll die pretty soon, and there's nothing anybody can do about it.
There's still people in here?
So you must get there before death does. Why? You know very well why. You want to be happy, right? Then don't question it. Fun times await. Fun times, happy times, with just you and me.
Okay, now he's sounding a little creepy. Now he is sounding a little creepy. Huh? What's going on here?
This floor is in a very bad state. You must follow my instructions to the letter if you don't want to get hurt.
The music stopped for a second and I was like, what is happening? Wait, the music changed.
Follow the wall as far as it goes.
Follow the wall.
Turn left.
I have no option though.
Take 3 steps.
It's just one option.
And walk. Yes, just walk. Keep your hands stretched to your sides.
Okay, I think this is more like a game of imagination so far. You know, I feel like if you imagine, you close your eyes and you imagine, like, you get immersed a little more.
Every now and again, you will feel how they graze the edges of open doorways. Just like that. Take it slowly so you don't trip.
You know, he's very... he's like very... scary / creepy, but at the same time also very gentle.
This floor is a mess, but fairly empty as far as hospitals go. It was considered a floor of transition, where patients waited to be taken elsewhere, away from the filth and death. Patients who could still be saved. It was a lively floor at first, at least while the staff still cared.
The thing is, like, he doesn't strike me as like a bad person, but he is very sketchy.
As the years went by, however, it began to see fewer guests. Healthy, sane patients have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital. Good people have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital. And so, the area was abandoned. A passageway between one floor and the other. You stayed here once.
So I'm not a good person?
You don't remember, but you did. Back when it was a hospital just like any other. Your room was right over there, in the dark, past the glass door. A little kid, not even past the age of 10. So innocent back then.
Hmm?
Although, not for much longer.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, how does he know that?
Why did you stop? Oh, you cut yourself. That's it. It's just a cut. Don't make a fuss. Remember, you must stay quiet. Nobody has to know you're here.
And the music stops.
They listen.
Who?
The walls have ears, and they communicate with each other. Can you hear them? Muttering, saying your name, laughing at you for holding your crimson-dyed hands, like you were in your death throes.
Huh?
Come on, you're wasting both our time. Keep moving, will you? You're about to reach the end of the hallway. When you feel the last set of doorways, take 2 steps forward, and finally, make a turn.
Wait, but this is not what he said, right?
No. No. I told you to listen to my voice, didn't I?
Oh.
I was going to say to turn left. Why couldn't you wait for me to finish?
Oh no.
See, now you've cut your hand and bumped your head. It's always been like this. I tell you to do something thinking of your own good, but you just won't listen. How many times have you gotten hurt because of it? How many times have you suffered through unnecessary pain, always causing me trouble by being, well, yourself? Does it hurt? I'm sure it does. I'm sure you would like to take a rest, to complain, to scream. But this is your due punishment. Now you'll think twice before carelessly moving on your own. Because next time, it won't be just a bruise. Say that you're sorry.
Huh? Excuse me? Frick you! Oh man, I can only say I'm sorry. Fine, I'm sorry.
Say it again, like you mean.
Okay, buddy. What is blood talking about? I have no option. I can't even say bad words. I am very, very sorry.
Okay, I forgive you, friend.
Huh?
Remember, I care about you, and I want you to know it. Even if it may not seem like it sometimes.
I don't know about that.
Now go back and turn the opposite way. Ah, there it is.
Oh, that looks like something else.
The fungus. It means my directions were correct.
How is he able to see this?
Move closely. Remember the scent. If you smell the damp fungus, you'll know you're on the right path. Now listen carefully.
Ew. That's nasty. Damp fungus. Ugh.
There are 3 doors down this hallway. You must enter the one with the puddle of water beneath it. It'll be easy to tell. Just listen to the sound of splashing water beneath your feet.
Oh?
Go on then.
Maybe this is actually where I do get options.
And don't turn the radio off. Just don't.
Okay.
There's a door to your right.
Shh. Chat. Silence. I need to listen.
Your footsteps sound dry.
Keep walking.
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound wet.
Yeah. Open door.
Behind the door, you see a worn-down bathroom. This is the place, as filthy and disgusting as I remember. Of course, I knew this was the right way all along.
Where is he taking me?
Didn't I say so downstairs? I know every nook and cranny of this hospital. It was a test, to see if you were following my instructions.
Oh. Okay, buddy.
Congratulations, you passed. Look at that. Can you smell it?
Why? Why?
It makes you want to puke, right?
Yes, just looking at it makes me want to puke.
Believe it or not, it wasn't always like this. Back in the day, you could even kiss the toilet lids without fearing you'd catch something lethal.
Hell no. Dude, even if the toilet was clean, I would not kiss a toilet. I don't even like touching a toilet. Even if it was clean, dude. Even if it was newly bought.
It was also the place where we first met.
Mist in the dark.
You were coming out of this cubicle, tending to your own business. Nothing but a little kid, when everything was too big or too scary to confront on your own.
I'm curious though, because it says... He says to never turn off the radio, but there's no button to turn off the radio unless this button is to turn off the radio.
And there I was, staring back at you, your tiny frame, and those innocent eyes. Take a step closer to the sink, will you? Yes, it was right here. We were both very young. You looked at me warily, and me at you with curiosity.
Hmm?
It was difficult at first, but we quickly became good friends. We would play together every day, outside on the streets, or just messing around in the halls. It wasn't the end when you were discharged either. We stuck together, the best of friends.
Something tells me this guy is actually not a person.
I was the only one who ever understood you. And the only one who never judged you. When you grabbed those hard-earned bills from your mother's purse. When you snuck into the mini-market at night and took what wasn't yours. When you began taking those substances and drove others to addiction and thought that it wouldn't hurt to make money out of the vice. When you smashed that girl's face for not liking you back. When you broke into that poor man's house. When you took that knife and threatened to get what you wanted. I always stood by your side, supporting your every choice.
A demon.
You're not a good person, friend.
I knew it! I knew it! Like, he literally said it. No one that's here is a good person. He literally said it from the beginning. I knew it. Like, obviously we can't be good if we're here, from what he's saying.
That's what I like about you. You were always free. But that freedom is now in danger. So up you must go. To room 521. If you look to your right, you'll see a crack in the wall.
To my right? That's my left.
Go through it. Here we are at last. There was an easier way to get here, but I had to remind you who you truly are. Now that we're clear, it's time to move up. Wait.
Hmm? What?
What was that?
What was what?
I don't remember it.
Hmm?
Oh. It's your first sin.
Huh?
Don't worry. It's meaningless at this point. Just keep on going and don't look back.
Why are we
This is
going
the third
back?
floor.
Oh, it's okay.
We're halfway there. You see a half-open door. Walk through it.
Chat, what if... Wait, what if I have to remember all of this? What if I have to... Cause I'm already lost. I'm already lost. Because it's not giving me any choice. It's not giving me any choice, really.
Focus on the ground under your shoes. Do you hear that? Can you feel it breathe?
No. Yes, I can.
Try listening in more closely. One more time.
Oh, that's close.
This hospital is alive. Most alive it has ever been. It breathes, it thinks, and it decomposes, feeding tiny little creatures that scurry around its halls, just like a person bloated with hundreds of parasites. Just ask them, those vestiges of life, growing in every damp corner of this building. How do you think they're born in the first place? Fungus grow from death and decay, and this place has seen plenty of that across the decades. Corpses and flesh and blood and everything that makes a living person be. It has absorbed all of it, and made it its own.
Oh god. I don't like breathing.
It's starting to get nervous. Better get a move on.
Yes, let's move.
You're scared, aren't you? That this place might swallow you whole?
I don't think I'm scared, I think I'm creeped out.
Of course you're scared.
No, I'm not scared!
Everything is always oh so terrifying.
Shut up, David!
You know what's funny about all this? That you can tell it wasn't only an earthquake that turned this hospital upside down. It was violence. Sheer violence. People don't want to die, friend.
Yeah, people like hurting each other. Because they're trying to live.
They don't want to suffer, or live through pain, or feel any type of discomfort. They will struggle, harm, and fight everyone and everything around them, just like you did. Violence is all you could ever do. You lived your whole life hurting others to make a quick buck. It was ugly and unrewarding, but far better than depending on a measly minimum wage, right? As long as you could do what you wanted, and sleep yourself drunk or high so that you wouldn't have to think of anything. Well, nothing else mattered, right? It was a great life.
So why are we back at the hospital? Because I think this is something like... guilt, I think.
You had fun.
That's my guess, though.
You're always such a damn coward. Always going, I don't want to be like this anymore, or I can be better, or I can get a real job. It would be sad.
I can get a real job! The way he said that.
A person like you, be better. Let's take a walk down memory lane, okay? Then maybe you'll remember what happened the last time you tried to be better. Take 5 steps to your right and walk 10 steps forward.
To your right.
A locker has fallen to the ground and blocks your way.
Is this dude really our friend? I think this dude is just like the voice inside my head. It's like probably... I'm thinking if it's really like a demon kind of thing, or more like a probably alternate personality or something. Like myself, my true self, I think.
Make sure you step over it if you don't want to fall too.
Try to be careful. What? That's the only option I had. Why is he laughing like that? That's how he sounds.
You did it again, didn't you? You tripped. Even when you're going the right way, you can't help but mess it up. Oh, you've always been like this. So useless at everything you do.
Okay, man. Literally, like, listen, buddy. Listen. Who the frick are you?
Why do I even hang out with you anymore? You're just dead weight.
And you're just a voice in my head.
You know it's just a joke. I would never abandon you. You're just so damn fun.
That's so funny.
Won't you stand up? Is the floor that comfortable?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Never mind.
Wait. Shh. Keep quiet.
Okay, you too, stupid.
It's gone. It followed you up here. But why?
Oh my god.
No. You still feel bad about that? After all these years?
Yeah, It was a leg? Yeah, it was the Thanksgiving turkey.
You really are a pathetic little thing. Whatever. You'll just have to be careful. Stand up and walk. The third floor is where all the new patients are brought in. It's meant to bring peace, to comfort them in their pain, to keep them calm, to tell them everything will be okay here at Felix Bloom Hospital.
Are you Felix?
A bunch of lies, of course. Everyone here is so sedated they can barely even make a noise. If you try your best, you'll manage to make out a midnight whimper in the darkness, over at the distance where the rooms are. But we don't care about them. We only care about this.
Ooh.
Do you remember now? You were hired to paint a mural that would bring peace to these patients.
Interesting. So I am an artist?
Hilarious, right? You bring peace? But for as much of a bastard as you were, painting was always easy for you. Nobody would guess you were a ruthless junkie with all those pictures around. You saw an ad in the papers and before you knew it, here you were, brushing the hours away. This is it, you thought. My chance to turn my life around.
And then the earthquake thing happened. Unless this is not 10 years ago.
But I told you, didn't I? That it wouldn't work out. You're just not cut out for an honest living. You were born bad, from a mother that never loved you, but still tried her best to raise you. Oh, she tried. She tried hard. Never seen such a stressed out woman in my life.
Damn, this guy really be like telling me my whole life. And like telling me how pathetic I was.
And what did you do to repay her? Leave home as fast as you could. Never to
Yeah,
return.
he's like guilt tripping me bad, and like I think he's literally just guilt, like some voice in my head.
And yet you had the gall to draw her so beautifully. You're such a piece of work.
Yeah, see? And then he's trying to gaslight me into like thinking he's my friend or whatever.
To see even the bits and pieces of the city that you hated so much in a better light.
Degradation kink? Okay, buddy.
But you hate it here. You hate it so much. You hate the dirt, the rust, the noise, the smell, the people. Everything. You've never loved.
What's going on with the radio?
And even worse, you've never found something beautiful. That bitterness dawned on you as you painted. They told you to draw pretty scenery, and it frustrated you to not know how. Trees are pretty, someone said, and so off you went to paint a tree. You couldn't do it. It was too hard. It angered you so much that you hit the wall, time and time again.
What was that?
And then all hell broke loose. You realized I was right. That you could never change. So when that little man, just an innocent janitor, approached you with concern, I told you what I knew you should do.
Wait.
Tell him to fuck off and beat the crap out of his face. That tree is painted in his blood. They could never clean it. It stuck there like it didn't want to let go. It felt good, didn't it? Even as you desperately tried to outrun the cops, your hands still shaking from the sensation of breaking bones. You knew this was your life, that there was no way out. You have to reach room 521 if you want to keep living this way. You have to. Go in the hole.
Okay, he is definitely... He's guilt. He's... How was that?
Why do you stop? Is something up there?
What was that?
Yes. Keep walking. It might be dark, but you're used to it at this point. All you need to do is trust me and everything will work out. After 10 steps, you will find yourself in front of a door. The stairs are just across the next room.
Turn around. Chat. Wait, this is so out of the blue. It's so out of nowhere.
Run.
Wait, what? Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Don't think about it.
It was coming for me. It was coming for me.
Just don't. Keep going up. Don't. Why did you let it follow you here? You said you were over it. But no. You had to let that thing come and mess everything up, didn't you? We're so close. I can almost hear it. The sound of that hag's throat as you choke the life out of her.
Huh?
Look over there. An open window. We're so high up now. Why don't you go a little closer? It's the outside world, waving at you in all its decadent glory. You hate it there. But where else would scum like you live?
I think I might be dead, Chad. I think I'm already dead.
It's the city that turned a blind eye when you first shoplifted at the mini-market by your school, hungry because you had no lunch money. It's the city that shrugged when you first joined your dad for a bottle of scotch, to celebrate becoming a teen. It's the city that remained silent as you saw the beatings, as you were beaten yourself, and as you beat others to vent.
Is this like a limbo? It's what I'm thinking.
Your first time taking money from an unguarded register. Your first time breaking into somebody's home. Your first time mugging under the cover of night.
Okay, buddy, but like all of those things are obviously bad things. Like, of course people are gonna look me in a different way.
It saw all your firsts. It shaped and molded you into the person you are today. You had already given up on yourself. But then that hag came along. You hated her so much. We both did. Always berating you for every little thing you did. Always saying that you should go apologize for your actions. Apologize for what? You were born bad, and this city never gave you the tools to fix that. So why should you need to apologize? And the worst part, she actually made you believe you could be better.
Yeah, this is the voice in my head.
She had to be insane, right? But you believed her, and you felt bad. Because if you could be better, then what the hell has your life been up until now? It tore you apart from the inside, chewing your flesh and bones until simply breathing cost you excruciating pain. You wanted a way out, a way to feel better forever. And when the hag saw you trying to sneak into the house, with a bag full of who knows what, enclosed dirty with blood of another, that was when we knew what had to be done.
You killed her.
It was as simple as grabbing the lead pipe leaning against the wall, and swinging it as hard as you could. Her skull cracked, making a terrible sound as it did.
Damn.
Her body fell limp to the ground. It made no further sound. It didn't even move a finger. It was just a corpse, so devoid of life, you couldn't even feel sad.
He was too far gone. He was already too far gone.
I watched your face, you know. You were smiling. It felt liberating.
What a coincidence. Didn't I just say this word today? As soon as I started the stream, I was like, I feel liberated.
Finally free from that hag's watch. Finally free to feel comfortable with who you were. No more guilt. No more doubt. Only happiness ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Except, she wasn't dead.
No.
Not yet.
No way.
Middle-aged woman assaulted in her own home, said the news.
Jesus.
Nobody could pin a murder on you. You're far too good at covering your tracks. But when you learned she was still alive, it changed everything. She had been taken to Felix Bloom Hospital, where people come to die. But here's a catch. They have to be alive for them to die here. You asked about her downstairs, and what you heard terrified you. The next time she wakes up will be her last.
Hmm? What does that mean?
Cops are like vultures. They don't care about justice. They just want to incarcerate as many people as they can. The moment that woman wakes up, they'll make her squeal. And there goes your freedom. You can't allow... You must get to her before she ever gets the chance to speak.
Oh, dude, that's such a psychopath. He actually killed her.
You must finish the job.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. That's why we must go to room 521, where the hag is taking her final nap.
Wait a minute. We haven't killed her yet.
But if that thing is here, your first sin, then you must be having second thoughts. You coward. What? Have something to say? Then say it. Grow a spine. We're in this mess because you couldn't even kill a person right. So how do you expect to stand up to me? You're a pathetic piece of trash. The scum of the earth. A person whose sole purpose is to be a walking stereotype for suburban moms to point and say, "Never turn out like that, son."
But then that does not explain the whole place where we at. Something's off.
So don't you dare talk back to me again. Don't even think
The
about it.
frick are you, my dad?
I made you who you are. I'm the only one who's ever remotely liked you. So if you don't want to lose the only person who's willing to give a shit about your well-being, then you're going to stop moping around.
This
and
guy
go.
is so passive-aggressive. Like, jeez, man. Like, choose one.
Is that clear? Alright. That's much better. Now listen. This floor is not like the others. I won't go into specifics because you'll get confused otherwise. But it's like a maze up here. It's designed in a way so that patients can't find their way out. Locked in their rooms, they go in and out of consciousness. Confused. They think they're at home, still healthy. All they do is walk around, tiring themselves out until they can no longer move. That way they can be safely contained, and later transported upstairs to meet a quiet end. These patients haven't seen another person in so long that I can't even imagine what they'll do to you. So you can't open any door you see, other than the one leading up the stairs.
I'm so curious,
I know how
man.
to get
I am
there.
so curious.
But it's difficult. If you do anything wrong, even just by a single step, then I won't know how to get you back on track. Don't screw it up this time. Take a deep breath and open that door on the count of 3. 1, 2. There's a hole in the wall to your left.
No, that's my right. What's blood talking about? Ah! Turn the radio off. But he told me not to.
It finally got through. Where are you right now?
Hiding under a sink.
A sink. A sink where?
I don't know.
No, this isn't happening. Shit. It caught you, didn't it? And you ran away like a coward. Ran and ran and ran until you lost track of everything. Now you don't even know where you are. Is it still following you?
I don't know.
What a help you are. This is bad. I seriously don't know how to get you upstairs now. It wouldn't be hopeless if it wasn't for that thing. It's onto you. It wants you. And if it gets you, then you can kiss everything goodbye.
It wants me to turn off the radio.
What?
It wants me to turn the radio off.
You can't do that. It's impossible to navigate this place without me. Unless... Okay, I have an idea. If it's coming after this radio, then we'll have to do things a bit different. I will describe to you a few landmarks, and give you instructions. All you have to do is find the first of these landmarks, and move as I'll now say. Are you ready? First take a left at the hole in the wall. Then take a right at the door sign.
Frick. Left. Right.
Finally, take a right at the Christmas poster.
Right. Left, right, right.
Right after the Christmas poster, open the door.
Left, right, right, open the door.
In between these landmarks, keep moving forward.
Left,
no
right,
matter
right,
what you
open
hear
door,
or see.
move forward.
Simple, right? You'll have to wander until you find the hole in the wall. I won't talk. If I do, then that awful creature will keep coming at you. But I will whisper. A single word, to let you know where you are. You must be absolutely sure you can remember these instructions before heading out. Want me to say it again?
I think I'm good.
You have no other choice but to go.
Left, right, right, open door, forward.
This is the last of me for a while. Good luck, friend. Hall. Fungus. Hall.
Wait, what?
Hall.
Hole is left. Hold on. Left. Oh!
Hall.
Hole. Hole is go to the left. What about now? Go forward? Left? Frick!
Hall.
Is the
Sign.
sign Enfermeria? The sign is to the right. Damn it!
Hall.
Go left. Go forward.
Sign.
Sign to the right. Go forward.
Tree.
Tree. Right.
Door.
Open. Apologize. He is not your friend. He wants to make you like him. Do not listen to him. Mute his voice until it cannot be heard. Wait. Chat, no. Is this the reason why we can't lower his voice? In the game? Wait. The radio will not allow it. Wait! This is crazy! Wait, now it does. What if I mute him? Before it's too late. Weird. Just stood there without doing anything. Better for us, I guess. Maybe it finally gave up on you. Time to finish what you started. Just a little more, friend. Even if it seems like the stairs will never end, Keep climbing. The 5th floor is the last. It holds the intensive care unit of Felix Bloom Hospital. But for a place like this, what does intensive care mean? You'll see soon enough. Nobody will know it was you. She was going to die anyway. They'll simply believe her time came before anticipated. What happens... Let me save. What happens if I put the volume back?
Don't hesitate. Trust me, as you always have. It feels different here, doesn't it?
Okay. I think we're fine. It wouldn't go away until I mute him.
Quiet. Eerily quiet. The intensive care unit is for patients who are so broken, so near death, that they don't feel or care about anything anymore. They don't complain, like the patients of the 2nd floor. They don't resist, like the patients of the 3rd floor. They won't wander, like the patients of the 4th floor. They merely exist, waiting for death to show up. You'll imagine how easy it is to take care of these patients. All they need is a room, bed, and a few meals. That's as intensive as it gets in this hospital.
Wait, this button turned into a mute button now. What does that mean?
A sign stuck to the wall. It reads silence. Silence. As if this place needed more of it. The inside of a coffin is naturally going to be silent. And you can't disturb corpses, no matter how loud you are. Who is this for, then?
For you. No, for you.
Me? Well, I won't stop talking anytime soon. You are nothing without my voice telling you what to do. You need me, friend. You always have. I'm the only one who can whisper the truth into your ear. Never forget it. This is it, friend. The moment of truth. Just so we're clear, let's review what we came here to do. Our objective is to reach room 521 and kill the patient inside. That's it. That's all we need. The hag thought you could be a better person, but those expectations shackled you and made you suffer throughout your entire life. If only she had learned to accept you as you were, then things could have ended up differently. But it's too late now. It's time to snuff her out of the picture and be free, once and for all. Now go in. Don't hesitate. Listen to my voice through this radio. Right to the very end.
Let's do it.
The inside of room 521 consists of an asphalt-colored floor, walls of torn paint, and a number of electrical outlets placed at a set distance from each other. Otherwise, you see nothing. At least not at a glance. But wait. There's something on the floor, isn't there?
Oh.
A figure of melting skin, pushed to a corner, hidden by the darkness. It shivers the moment you walk in. It stares at you in confusion, as if not quite recognizing you as a human being. A mere look tells you the shell of a person doesn't have long to live. The word mercy crosses your mind, along with memories of a not-so-distant past. But you don't care about such things anymore. You've made your choice.
Have I, though? Oh.
Come to think of it, our story has finally come full circle, hasn't it? After you took your first life, that insignificant creature, I was there to reassure you that it wasn't wrong. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to apologize. It was just a little bird. You did it because you wanted to, right? Of course, killing is bad. And if it came easy to you, then logically that means you too are bad. But what does it matter? Who even cares about what you did and who you hurt? Well, you did. You always did. No matter what I said. But not anymore.
What is that?
With your hands on the hag's neck, it's clear that you finally embraced who you truly are. You're evil. And I love you for it. Choke her to death. Harder.
Oh.
Harder. I said. You did it. It's all over.
It's over.
There. You did well. This is who you are. Now come back to me, and I will love you forever.
This is like Monica vibes. Just Monica.
My one true friend.
Ending 1. Sin. Holy frick. Ending 1. Okay. Thank you for playing. Another ending exists. All you need to do is mute his voice.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
This is Radion. Can you hear me? I can't. He's muted though. Do I have to mute him right now, or maybe I have to do the whole thing without like him telling me? Do you trust me? I mean, I'll just do whatever you say for now. After the bird tells you to, but I did, no? I put the volume all the way down. So let's just, let's go through it all. Can you go back to that safe? I don't know if I can't. Maybe, did I? Hold on, let me see, when was this? He's muted. Feels different here, doesn't it? Quiet, eerily quiet. They don't complain like the patients on the second floor do. Okay, so I'm on the 5th floor now. Muted. Sign stuck on the wall. It reads silence. Silence. As if this place needed more of it. The inside of a coffin is naturally going to be silent. And you can't disturb corpses, no matter how loud you are. Who is this for, then? You? Me? Well, I won't stop talking anytime soon. You are nothing without my voice telling you what to do. You need me. Friend, you always have. I'm the only one who can whisper the truth into your ear. Never forget it. This is it, friend. The moment of truth. Just so we're clear, let's review what we came here to do. Our objective is to reach room 521 and kill the patient inside. That's it. That's all we need. The hag thought you could be a better person, but those expectations shackled you and made you suffer throughout your entire life. If only she had learned to accept you as you were, then things could have ended up differently. But it's too late now. It's time to snuff her out of the picture and be free, once and for all. Now go in. Don't hesitate. Listen to my voice through this radio, right to the very end. What is there to wait for? As long as you can hear my voice through this radio, then you have to do as I say. I guess I have to go. It's finally time to... Hold on. Are you listening to me? Hello? Can you hear me? You didn't mute me, did you? Hey. 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 Tell me you didn't turn the radio off. Tell me you didn't. This place is humid and dark, with barely anything in it. It's horrible. I see a person lying on the floor. I recognize this person. She's looking at me. And she's suffering. All because of what I did. What is that? He called you my first sin. I remember you now. I was playing in the backyard when I saw a baby bird. It looked so fragile. I wondered what would happen if I grabbed it and squashed it a little. I didn't mean for you to die. It was so long ago. His voice is no longer here. I muted him. I didn't want to hear him anymore. Apologize. For what? For what you must. Apologize to the silhouette, to the first sin. Let's do the world. I'm sorry for living my life for hurting others. I'm sorry for never turning a new leaf. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. It was not your fault. Oh. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry for not talking to you about my problems and always resorting to violence. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. She still loves you dearly. Apologize to the first sin. I'm sorry for using my strength to kill you. I'm sorry you didn't get to live a full life. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. Guilt won't pursue you anymore. I knew it was everything about guilt. Confront him. Are you sure? Yes. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
Oh? I'm becoming free.
By silencing me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you have given me nothing but pain. You have always been by my side, telling me what to do. Only I could hear you. And sometimes, only you could understand me. I thought you were my one and only friend.
I was. I loved you. Always have.
Was? Loved? But you only wanted to turn me into a monster. Into a monster like you.
What are you talking about? This is what you always wanted.
Not anymore. It's time to get rid of you. Forever.
Get rid of me? What do you mean? Please, accept me. We're so alike, you and I. Don't you see I only wanted the best for you? All this time, I simply wanted you to be happy. So come on, do what you came here to do. Don't you hear it? The sirens, the doors opening, the footsteps, the screaming, the threats. They're coming for you. Did you call them? Why? You'll never be free again if they catch you. Please listen to me. Just one last time. Why are you just standing there? Why won't you move? Why are you just biting your lip, making it bleed?
How does he know I was doing that? This guy is creepy.
Why? Why? Why are you smiling?
How does he know I was doing that now? That's creepy. Turn off the radio. Ending 2. Repentance. Damn. Dude, I don't know what to say. I love this game. Holy frick. I really like this experience. This game was really, really cool. And the fact that you had to like mute, it makes it even cooler. Thank you for playing. May you also forgive yourself. You can now mute him anytime you please. After watching every ending, something awaits you in the basement. Huh? Huh? There's more! A secret ending!
Hello? Hello? Is this radio on? Good. Where are you right? Wait,
Okay.
don't tell me. Enter through the corner just like I remember? You noticed that the window was busted.
Yeah, we can mute him now. It's okay. So we have to get to the stairs. And once we get to the stairs, we go to the basement, to the bottom. Remember? Yeah. I know how to find the basement, so it should be fine. Yeah. We just follow him. I wonder what's in there. There's a couple things that I still want to see, though. I also want to see the bird catching me. And see what the jump scare is. Yeah, he said there was a locked door. I do wonder what happens. Sure, yes. Actually, you know, I kind of do like his voice.
Then, to your left, the hallway stretches all the way up to the... Take 3 steps forward. You won't find any obstacles in your ways. Trust. See? 1, 19. Easy, right? What's that? Something cold in.
David's
Phony.
VA. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
It was probably the wind. Nobody has bothered with repairing this place in forever. Yes, the wind. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Feel the door instead. Find the...
Yeah, what happens if I do something different? He said pull, but what if I push?
That's not it. Try again, my... Maybe I wasn't clear enough. My mistake. If you push, the door won't open. It will merely stick in place, as doors tend to do.
Oh, okay.
You can't get stuck here. You must climb up to the fit. Otherwise, so...
Alright, pull.
There's a flight of stairs
There,
just
here.
2 steps in front of
Alright.
you.
They go up and down. All you will find downstairs is a locked door. So go up, go down. See? The door is locked. Besides, you have no reason to explore the basement.
Please climb back up, friend.
I feel I could open this door, if only I had met some more conditions. Hmm? Wait. Do you think I have to get caught? And that's an ending? Let's save this here. Alright, let's go up. I'm curious now. But then, if I want the bird to like find me, I have to have him unmuted.
To get to the next
Yeah.
floor, the peculiar way to build a... No, you want to know? Curiosity, turn right and take a step. Everything. Do you remember this hospital? But it kept even as the bugs turned it into their
Wait,
nesting,
7
people got this
endings!
room to die.
Wait, there might be a guide on the things. Hold on. Radio signal. Game. Free walkthrough. There you go. Okay. So simply floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, ending 1. Choose to go in at the very end of the 5th floor. Ending 2. Choose to go in at the very end of the 5th floor after muting the voice channel. You can do this at any point by pressing the right button on the radio. Ending 3. At the 2nd floor during the walking and listening segment, enter the first door. Keep touching the object you will find. Alright, let's get that one.
Even you must have heard about that old saying.
Let me just put this over here so that I can like read you guys too.
What? Didn't they hire you to... This is a the patient, they'll die pretty soon.
Am
you
I on the
must
second
get
floor?
there
I
before
am,
it
right?
does.
Yeah. Follow the wall.
Turn left. Take 3 steps. And walk. Yes, just keep your hand stretched to your... Every now and again, you will... Just like that. Take it slow. This floor is... It was considered a floor of patients who could still be saved. It was a lively floor at first. As the years went by, however, healthy, sane, good people... And so, the area was abandoned.
Okay.
You don't remember back when your room... A little kid. So Oh, you cut yourself. It's just... Remember, the wall... Can you hear them? Muttering. Come on, keep moving, will you? You're about to reach the end of the hallway.
During the walking and listening segment, enter the 2nd door.
When you feel the last set of doorways, take 2 steps forward. And finally, make a turn.
Oh yeah, this is scripted.
No,
Yeah.
no, I was going to see. No, it's always been. How many times? Always does it? I'm sure you would, but now because say that.
He makes me apologize here. It's crazy.
Okay, I forgive you. Remember, now go back and turn the opposite. The fungus. Move closely.
The nasty
Remember
fungus.
if you now listen, there are 3. You must. It'll be. Go on and don't turn the radio off. There's a door to your footsteps sound.
Enter the 2nd door. This is the 1st door.
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound.
But the 2nd door is the... Unless it's telling me to... I'm confused. 2nd door after this? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess.
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound rough.
This is an ending though. This is an ending.
Behind the door. You see the door to an elevator. Before you ask, no, you can't use it. Let me ask you something. Do you remember seeing one of these down on the first floor? No, you don't. That's because it doesn't exist. Felix Bloom Hospital had an elevator once, but it fell down during the earthquake, and it was never put back up. They eventually covered up all the entrances, but this one remained. Even if you were to call for it, the door wouldn't open, and nothing would ever come. So don't bother. Just turn back.
Huh? Enter any door during the maze segment of the floor. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, what? Well, I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Maybe it'll get the ending.
See? Leave it alone. It would be easier. Less tiring, less painful, less horrifying. But your life has never been easy. Really? This is what you want? Fine. See where it leads you. You know, if you press that button one more time, then I'll stop leading you. I won't care anymore. And you won't be happy. Ever again. So choose wisely. You walk into the elevator. You stand there and press a button to the 5th floor.
Straight up?
The elevator moves up. The elevator reaches the 3rd floor. The elevator reaches the 4th floor.
Okay.
The elevator reaches the 5th floor. The elevator reaches the 6th floor. It goes on and on and on.
Infinitely trapped in an elevator going up.
You knock on the walls. You ask for help. For my help. But I don't care anymore.
Damn.
You're too high up. We're losing connection. Goodbye.
Damn. Ending 4. Wait. Enter the... That was enter the second door? That was enter the second door. What? Okay. Yes, try again. That was ending 4. Turn back. That was the 3rd, I know.
It's the fungus again.
But it counted as a 2nd for some reason.
You're back where you started. Didn't you notice you were walking in a circle? It's a waste of time to think about how it happened. Just focus on your footsteps this time, alright? There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound.
This is the first door. This is another ending.
Behind the door. You see nothing but a cable hanging from the ceiling. This is the wrong room. No way forward or out. Just a cable. This hospital might be in shambles, but electricity still runs through it. You should be careful not to touch any exposed cables. Turn back and try again.
Touch the cable. Ah!
What was that? You didn't touch the cable, did you?
Maybe?
The shock must have gone straight to the radio. Don't do that again, okay? It
Okay.
might hurt you. Or worse. Bust this radio up for good. Turn back, will you?
Sure.
Why? Why do you keep touching it?
Kind of feels good.
Do you like it? Does it make you feel alive?
It makes me feel electric.
I understand enjoying forbidden thrills, but now is not the time.
Damn, he calling me kinky. What the hell?
I can tell the radio won't stand a third shock. Turn back now, because if you touch that cable again, then that's it. It ends. Everything.
I actually felt the shock. Oh my god, that made me cry. Ending 3. I got ending 3 and 4 now. Now for ending 5, it says fail to run away at any point you've asked to. Yeah. Basically get caught. Yeah, I knew that had to be like some sort of ending.
Your footsteps.
Wait, was that the one? Frick. I didn't hear.
Behind the door.
Yes.
This is the play. Cool. Didn't I say it was? Congratulations. Look at that. It makes you want to believe. Back in the day.
Alright, let's go. I already know these.
And their eye, take a step closer. Yeah, you looked. It was difficult at first.
From the Thanksgiving turkey? Yes, we gotta run away from him.
It wasn't the end. I was the only one, and the only one when he grabbed, when he snuck in, when he began, when he.
This is where I started feeling like, damn, we actually did all of that.
Here we are at last. There was an easier way to get here. Now that we're what? What? Oh, it's your. Don't worry. Just keep on going. This is the. We're happy. You see.
Walk across the door.
Focus on the ground under your shoe. Do you hear? Can you feel it breathe? Try listen one more time. It breathes. It thinks. Just ask, how do you fungus grow? Corpses. It has absorbed. It starts. Better get a move on. You're scared. You know what's funny? It was people. They don't want to. They will just like you did. Violence is. You lived your. It was ugly and unrewarding. As long as you.
I think I might be able to get 2 endings here easily.
Always going. It would be
the last 2
it
endings.
Wasn't so damn funny. A person. Let's take a walk. Take 5. So scared to remember, but I won't just do what I. Locker has. Make sure you.
Try to be careful.
You did it again, didn't you? Even. Oh, you. Why do I even. I would never abandon you. Won't you stand up? Wait.
Oh, here's where the
quiet.
first time we see it, yeah. Keep it quiet.
It's gone. It followed. No. You really are. Whatever. Stand up and walk. The third. It's meant to tell a bunch of everyone. If you try, we don't. Do you remember? But for nope. You said this is. But
it's right after this.
From oh, and what? Leave home. And yeah, too. You kept trying to see, but you've never. That they took trees. You couldn't do it. It angered you, and then you realized that was right. That you could. So when that tell him to fuck off and beat that tree. They could never.
He's that little guy.
You have to. You have to go.
Go in the hole.
Why do you?
No.
Yes. All you need after the stairs are just across the next room.
Is it my internet or no? No, it's me skipping through this. Turn around.
Run.
Okay, we save here. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That was a funny jump scare. Okay. Ending 5. Radio smash. Try again. Oh, I didn't even have to save. Okay. So run. 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 Run.
Don't think about it. Just keep going up.
Alright, we get to...
Don't. Why did you... You said you were over it. The sound of that hag's throat. Look over there. We're so high up now.
Is this floor 4?
It's the outside. You hate it there. It's the city that your first time taking money. It's all you had already get, but you always apologize. You were born. So because if you it tore you up, you want, and when the hag saw, that was when you, it was as simple as
That was when you
pipe leaning against her skull, her body. It made no. It was.
If this is floor 4, then we just have to enter any door. It says enter any door during the maze segment of the 4th floor. That isn't the last one.
Except middle-aged, nobody could pin him. But when you look, she had been. But here's you asked. The next time she wakes up, well, cops are like.
The maze is like when he's gotta be quiet. I think.
You can't. You must get. You must. That's that. But if. Well, then you're. I'm so. Now I won't go, but it's.
But I don't remember any doors.
So I know how to get. If you do anything wrong,
that is not the last one.
There's a whole.
Oh yeah, there's.
And you ran. Now, this is it wouldn't. And if it get. You, it's
okay.
It's all you first, then final, right after the in between the you'll have to. If I do, but I will with. You must be one.
Yes.
First, take a left at the, then take a finally to right.
Frick! I had to say no.
You this is good luck.
Okay. Save again. Step out of the room. What have you done? That wasn't the right door. Get out of there, quick. Oh.
One of the patients caught you.
Ew, that's nasty.
Now they'll tear you apart. I guess this is as far as we go together. It's been a pleasure, friend. I hope the pain doesn't last for much longer. I really hope it doesn't.
Ew, those sounds are crazy. Ending 6, wrong door. Nope, I don't want to retry. Now I go back and here. You sure? No, I don't want to overwrite. I want to load this one here. Go down.
See? The door is locked. Please climb back up, friend.
Oh! Hello there. My name is Via, lead developer and writer of the game you just played. If you're here, then it means you've watched all of the endings. First of all, thank you for playing this far. This is the last I managed to cram into the game, so after this, you would have seen all of the content it has to offer. I'm actually writing this about 4 hours before my deadline hits, I think, so I'm sorry if it reads a bit awkward. The idea for Radio Signal came from a short story I once wrote. It's about a man who breaks into a suburban house at night looking for a mysterious something to steal. He's guided by a person who talks to him through a radio and guides him around the house. Just like in Radio Signal, the narrator was the person in the radio who spoke directly to the protagonist. Okay, so it's not the same person. It was an idea that I liked and wanted to expand on. In fact, the first time I did this was for my last Don't Open Your Eyes. There's something fun about a story told solely through a person or entity talking to another. So this is the same developer as Open Your Eyes, and they use the same VA as well. Anyway, I hope I did this concept justice. I think it was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. The biggest change is that the setting here is a hospital instead of just a house. The background images from the former psychiatric ward of Felix Bulnes Hospital in Santiago de Chile. It was abandoned after an earthquake from a few years ago, and I'm not sure it exists anymore. There's a nice bit of trivia for you. Turning radio signal into a visual novel gave me the freedom to play around with other ideas. Stuff such as to allow the reader/player to explore the area and to choose whether to obey or the voice or not. But the truth be told, there was a lot I couldn't do due to time constraints. Initially, I wanted to dedicate more time to exploring the building, but other than in a few instances, you can't deviate much from the intended path. Same thing happened with the chase segments. I wanted to add a bit more variety to them, but I simply didn't have the time. By the way, did you notice you could mute the voice at any time after playing one of the main endings? One other idea I had was to add small portions of text throughout the game that you could only read if you had the voice muted. They would have given a bit more context about the hospital, the first sin that chases you, and the voice. But again, time got in the way. Deadlines are the true horror here. And besides, trying to explain in too much detail is always a mistake when it comes to horror. Good horror works best when a little bit of mystery remains. I agree. I'm always a bit disappointed when horror films, games, and literature reveal every single detail about their monsters. Sometimes it's best to leave something to the imagination. Just like good fiction, in general, is better when certain elements are left to the reader's interpretations. Such is the case with the voice. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can think that the voice can be so many things, right? It could be like a demon, it could be a voice inside you, like guilt, or it could just be some random person that's like speaking to you. It really depends on like how you want to see it. And like throughout the whole game, we were always like wondering, what is this voice? Because I never explained it, right? In the original story I wrote, it was revealed that the protagonist had been talking to himself the whole time, berating himself for every action. There you go. And that's when I started thinking like midway through the game. So I guess you could say that the original version would be that. In Radio Signal, that's not such conclusion, so it's not that case. Was the voice real? And if so, did it belong to a real person or to something else entirely? A monster, as he's eventually called. Like a demon could be, right? It could be a demon if you want it to be. Like guilt, right? I do have my own preferred answer, but I'll let you people reach your own. What I can talk about is the idea or theme that inspired me to write. It's a simple thing. I wanted to write a story about a person who's bad. Not because they were born bad, but because they've been led to believe they were. I'm a firm believer that our environment shapes our behavior. Poverty, abuse, police brutality, and government won't look out for you. These aspects of society logically create people who simply can't escape becoming bad. And this same society won't try to help them, and instead will reinforce the idea that these people must continue to be punished to justify just how broken the system is. The protagonist in this story had a chance to free themselves from this voice that kept telling him he was bad. A lot of people don't have this chance. Just give me 1 second. Let me close this, close that. Put this here. There you go. Now I can read you guys. A lot of people don't have this chance, but I truly hope this changes somewhat in the future. I think I keep going back to the topic of self-loathing in the stuff I write, and I imagine it showed in this story as well. Whoops. That ended up being longer than expected. I'll quickly wrap this up. Radio Signal was made in 30 days for the Spooktober VN Game Jam. I got help from various people for the art and voice/audio aspects, but I still had to tinker with the GUI and background images a lot by myself. 30 days is crazy, but such is the grind of making these games, and I'll keep at it for the time being. I'm planning to release a new horror theme visual novel soon. This one won't be voiced, and it'll have a slightly different style, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. I wonder what game that is. I'm gonna look it up because I want to play it. Follow my Twitter account for news on the matter and yada yada. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, and thank you for playing Radio Signal. Hopefully we see each other again soon. Goodbye. Damn, secret ending. Ending 7. Basement. Actually, crazy. Wow, that was Radio Signal, man. More than a horror game. It was very eerie, right? It had moments where like I was not scared, but I definitely felt nervous, anxious. So yeah, I'm kind of happy it was very enjoyable, to be honest. Let's go to Zatsu. Let's see. Damn, I'm so satisfied with this game. There were very sad moments, especially the story was like so freaking good. It's so well written. I am super satisfied with this game. I want to play another one. I'm definitely going to look forward to like the next game that they do. I'm not sure how old this game is, so maybe that next game is already out, you know, and I'm just going to ask for perms. That was wow. That was such a good game. It was such a good game. Thank you everyone for sticking with me. You know, it wasn't that scary, but I appreciate you guys giving me your hand and holding hands so that I don't get scared. The dev kind of disappeared, so I haven't seen any new releases. No, maybe he'll come back eventually, but man, those two games, Don't Open Your Eyes and this one, are like so good. Especially having David as a VA, like crazy. Definitely more immersive and atmospheric and scary. I think that's the real like good horror. You know, like horror, being a good horror doesn't mean having good jump scares or like things like that, but more like the story and the, you know, the sadness and the eerie elements, in my opinion. Like I truly think it's very enjoyable. It's a different vibe from a fun scary game. Like for example, if you want to play like, I don't know, maybe what's it called, Outlast. Like that's a game that has like a lot of jump scares and like chase scenes, but it's like at the end of the day it's like funny because you hear screams and stuff. This is more story rich, right? And more like focused on like a certain thing that's not really horror, but psychological horror, I guess, right? In a sense. And I really like the visual novel style as well. It's very nice. And I think we're playing another one. Elevator Hitch. It's also a visual novel / horror game, so I'm excited for that. I'm actually liking these kind of games. I think I found some really good gems from a lot of indie developers, and I'm very, very excited to play more. I'm excited to find even more. I think these games are fantastic. They're like so well made, and even though they're actually like my favorite type of games because I don't like very long games, right? So I like games that I can just finish in one go and like not have the like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next kind of thing, right? I just like go through it the whole stream. I kind of like that. Yeah, but thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you so much. I really had a good time. And of course, Asatsu at the beginning, also very fun talking to you guys. You know what we should probably bring back, by the way? We should probably bring back the 07 to VOD Gang, because sometimes VOD Gang, you know, they can't make it to stream, so we got to do some salutes, right? Remember when we used to do the salutes? We can't forget about that. 07's in the chat for VOD Gang. Hello, VOD Gang, because you matter. Thank you for watching, VOD Gang. Don't forget to leave a like, okay? Leave a like if you like the stream, and subscribe if you haven't. We're so freaking close. Yeah. Also, I'm curious, by the way. I saw I believe I saw Nayu. Wasn't Nayu the one that did a poll about like time zones? I'm actually kind of curious to like do the same. I was talking to Mana-san about it, like, because I saw that Nayu did it, and I was like, wait, I want to do that too. So let's see. Let me see. Let's do time zone. Time zone. And what time zones can we add in here? We can add EST. We can add PST. We can add JST. When did he do it? I think it was like 3 streams ago. What other time zone is there that we can include? GMT. We can only do 4 options. I think we can only do 4 options. So it would have to be EST, PST, JST, and GMT. I think EST is very generic for a lot, especially like South America. It's very similar to EST. It's like EST. I don't know exactly the name, but it's like EST -1 sometimes. But yeah, EST, PST, JST, GMT. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. You honestly thought the game was gonna be free roam? Me too. I mean, there's a point where you kind of, but it's mostly scripted. It's mostly just to follow the story that's written, right? So you can't really like go, as you saw in the dev notes or dev thoughts, that he wanted to make it a little more like longer and more in depth, but there wasn't really much time for it. So unfortunately, those things have to be left out. But I think they really did mean to want to do that. Yeah. If it was a lot of room, it would be crazy. I think it had pretty decent room. I feel like if it had a lot of room, maybe the game would have been like an hour longer, an hour and a half longer, right? Like where you can just get lost. Like for example, the cats, do not take this cat home, right? That game had so much freaking roaming. And like you could end up everywhere and have like 50 endings. That game was fun too. That game was freaking fun too. Especially getting all the endings was like super duper fun. But yeah, if you really are curious about a game that has a lot, you should definitely watch the Do Not Take This Cat Home VOD. Because I think that was really good. I actually have to finish that in 2 streams. But, you know, it was so good. It was so good that I just like, I was like, you know, it's worth it. It's worth doing 2 streams for this game. The game truly is a nightmare. I recommend it. I recommend you guys play it. And if you want to, of course. It's just really fun. It's just a really fun game. It messes with your head too. It was an interesting game. It was. I really liked it. I'm really liking these games, man. Like I feel like I found a niche of games that I am enjoying a lot, and that's good. I haven't been enjoying games like this in a while, like in a long while. Like I enjoy my cozy games, right? I enjoy my Animal Crossing, or whatnot, right? But this is a genre that I never really like stumbled upon or ever tried. And now that I have been indulging into it, like I'm like, I really like this. Like it's so good. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, visual novel games are my fave. For me, I've had really bad experiences with like visual novel games. I bought this one game. Hold on, I bought this one game like a long time ago. I forgot the name. I have to look it up. It was my first ever, well, actually, no, my first ever visual novel game style was like, I think it was Danganronpa. Danganronpa, but Danganronpa is a special case, I think. I think Danganronpa is a special case, right? It has like its own mechanics and stuff, and it's not just a visual novel style game. It's just like also has like some other mechanics. But I love Danganronpa. But I bought, when I really try to get into like more like actual visual novels, I bought this one game. Let me see if I can find it. I might not. I might have just deleted it completely. It's something high school. Yeah, I don't find it. Yeah, I don't have it. I think I just like deleted it. Doki Doki was good, but then again, that's a horror. That's a horror like visual novel. I'm talking about like actually visual novel like romantic stuff or slice of life that I thought I would like, but I ended up not liking or even finishing. I just don't remember the name. Oh, I got it. It's not high school. It's Tokyo School Life. There we go. Tokyo School Life. I thought I would like the game because I saw it. It's romantic. I think it's more like slice of life kind of thing. And I'm telling you, I bought this game like, man, like 5-6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. I don't know. And I just like trying to get into that like visual novel games because I really like Danganronpa. And obviously it's like two different genres completely. It's like visual novel horror against visual novel, you know, slice of life. So I bought it and I was like, I'm gonna try it, and I just never ended up liking it. So yeah, I've been scared of like touching visual novels since then, and now I'm like, damn, like these games are really, really good. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'll never do slice of life. I just don't know. It's not my thing. Like slice of life, visual novels. There's a date with death. I think that's a little different though. That's a little different. Maybe it's more in the genre than the medium. I think so, yeah. Also, let's see how the poll is going. Ooh, wow. It's actually very balanced. I'm so curious about this. But there is a strong EST. There's a strong EST here. We got some ESTers. And then followed by JST. But then again, I do stream at very like good time zone for EST and JST, I guess. On both my time zones. EST is closest to my time zone. EST is very close to a lot of time zones, yeah. But I hate daylight saving. I hate daylight saving. Touch star for Van, but they only have demo for now. Don't worry, I do have a couple. We have perms for Your Turn to Die that I've never played, and I'm excited because a lot of people has hyped it up. It is a very long game though, but you know, I am down. I am hella down. Yeah, I'm hella down. Oh, so wait, hold on. 13% GMT? Jesus, you guys are warriors. What are you doing at 3 freaking AM or 5 a.m.? What time is it? What time is it? You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream and staying this far. Oh my god. You guys are amazing too. Jeez. Holy frick. Like 9 a.m. GMT? That's crazy. Holy frick. Or waking up very early just to watch this stream. Holy. But yeah, we got Your Turn to Die, perms, and I'm probably gonna play when I come back from my wander for sure. It might take like 3-4 streams, so you know, we might have a series. We might start a series, but I'm excited. I'm very, very excited because a lot of people have been hyping it up a lot, and they say it's like Danganronpa, kinda. right? So I'm excited for it. I've been craving to play a game like that for a while. I think some chose GMT because it's close. Oh yeah, I get that. I mean, same for EST. It's like it's an easier conversion, or like it's the closest. Yeah, but it's really nice to know where everyone is from, right? Like, well, not where you're from, but more like where, like, time zone wise you are. Motivation to wake up early to catch live. Oh, I am very grateful for the people that wake up early for me. You know, I feel like it's like a give and give, right? Like I give you guys and then you give me guys. You know, I wake up early a lot of the times to stream, and then you guys wake up early to watch me, and it's like, you know, we both are giving our best. So I feel very, very, very grateful for you guys's showing up at any time, even if you can't show up, because I know I can't, unfortunately I can't stream on every time zone. You know, I'm very grateful for the people that watch the VODs, that comment, because I always read the comments. I take my time. I take like an hour and a half a day to, like, you know, read the YouTube comments, and then because I see all the comments from the people that can't make it to the streams, and I'm always like curious about it. So I usually catch you in the afternoon, and I'm here if available. Thank you. You also like them all. That means so much. I know, yeah. Because you guys leave so, like, good comments, and I'm like, well, I'm reading. I'm like, oh, and then I read the next one. Oh, like, you guys are so cute. So yeah, don't forget to leave a comment on the VODs, because that helps a lot, and also because I like reading. It's like the one time that I get to, like, read you guys with patience without, like, missing any comments, because when I'm on stream, it's like the chat sometimes goes so fast that I just can't read it. But when you leave a comment on a video, I'm like, oh, I can finally read the comment. So, you know, it's like it's your time to say something that you wanted to say on the video. And yeah. You want us to comment on the video? Of course. Yeah. I never really give you, like, a reason as to why. I just want to see you guys commenting. I just want to read what you guys have to say. Would you answer questions in the comments? It's usually very hard, because if I tell you that I will, then I would have to answer every single question, and that might take too long. So the only thing I can really guarantee is that I can read them and like them. Yeah, but just know that you're being noticed, right? I am looking at them and I'm reading them, all of them, carefully. Beru, thanks so much for the 7 months. Been kind of slow at catching up with streams in general lately, but I'm glad I caught you live today. Great stream today, Lucien. Thank you. Welcome back for 7 months. And I also want to say, you know, there's been a lot of new people coming in to the streams, and I want to say welcome. Again, welcome. I hope that you enjoy your time, and if you happen to become a Lunarist, just know that our community is very, very cool, very nice. And you instantly become gorgeous and beautiful and wonderful once you become a Lunarist, by the way. It's just a given, you know? There's literally every single one of the Lunarists here are beautiful. The cutest. I'm just saying, you know, it's benefits. But yeah, like, seriously though, I do hope that you enjoy your time here. And just know that everybody, every single Lunarist is a very, very nice person, very kind. They will treat you amazingly, and I hope that you can become friends, of course, because that's all I want. I want you guys to be a family, to care for each other, and are kind to each other and help each other and be there for each other. So welcome. And remember this. Don't ever forget about this, right? You don't have to be here every single day to be a Lunarist, right? Being a Lunarist is in your heart and your soul. So even if you stopped because you have your own personal errands, your own personal life, I understand that, okay? You could have come here 4 months ago and not watch a single stream or a VOD for 4 months. But you can always come back, and we will all receive you with arms open. Extended hands. You will always be a Lunarist. And heart and soul. Okay? No matter how long. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow is the great Avallum collab, I believe, right? Let me check. Am I right on my schedule? Tomorrow we're playing golf! It's probably a good time to say that I love golf. But I'm not really that good at golf. 19, thank you for the super. Once a Lunarist, always a Lunarist. I'll see you over at Collab. I think it's gonna be very fun. And I'm glad that we ended up in a good time zone so that most people can watch. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be very fun. Have you gone golfing IRL? I have. Yeah, I have. It's very fun. I'm not very good though, but it's very fun. I enjoy the sports that many people don't enjoy, like golf, bowling. Such a great time, I feel lucky. Ready for golfing, Lucy? I am so ready. I'm so ready not to win, but I'm ready to finally have a collab with all the boys. I think that's gonna be my winning prize. Like, I already won. I already won. I already won my trophy for tomorrow. I don't have to be first. I already won having all the boys there. I'm glad. I'm glad that we could all get together. At least once. But yeah, without further ado, I think that's a wrap up. And very excited for tomorrow. Don't forget to be kind to others. Look at yourself in the mirror and see how beautiful you are. Call yourself beautiful. That's what you should do. You should love yourself. Okay? Because you are. You're pretty. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wide World, thank you for the 5 months. I enjoyed the past 5 months and can't wait for future. And enjoy listening to your songs and your lives. Keep up the good work. And there will be many, many more. And that's not a pun, by the way. But there will be many more things to come, for sure. A lot of projects that I'm already planning, so hope you guys enjoy them in the future. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Johnny.